Okay. Good morning, children. So yesterday we are dealing with arithmetic progressions. The main thing is about sequence and arithmetic. What do you mean by arithmetic progression, general formulas, and everything else. So yesterday we went with some exercises. So today we are continuing with those exercises continuously. So today we are going with the exercises 5.2. So if any have doubts regarding with these exercises, that is 5.1, whatever it is, so if you have doubts in that exercises, you can go with the things which I have given already to you. So if you don't understand still, then so we have time still, so you can come with me and you can discuss and you can have the same thing with me also. So in 5.2 he has given the table. If you open your textbook and see what he has given in the table, so just if you see here, he has given the table here. Fill in the blanks in the following, given that A is the first term and D is the common difference, and and an nth term of the AP he has given there. So what you have to find? He has given in the first table, what he has given is A equals to 7 and he has given D equals to 3 and he has given N equals to 8, and you have to find what is En equals to how much. So this can be done whether you know it or don't know it. I told you already, En is nothing but Tn also. You can pronounce it as Tn also. So he has given A equals to 7, D equals to 3, N equals to 8, and En equals to, we have to find what is the nth term he has given. So let us see what is the nth term, what is given there. So first thing is, first term is what here? What is the first term here? First term is A equals to 7 he has given, and common difference what he has given is, that is CD, I can write it as, that is D equals to 3 he has given, and also he has given that number of terms N equals to 8, so what is given? First term is 7 he has given, common difference he has given 3, and he has given number of terms N equals to 8, and what you have to find? You have to find An equals to how much? So I told you already yesterday, we derived the formula. I think you remember the formula. What is the formula? The formula is general formula of AP, that is Tn equals to, or you can write An equals to also, Tn equals to A plus N minus 1 D. We have given here. The same formula we will use here. So what is given there? So we know that from the AP that I can write Tn or An. So let Tn equals to A plus N minus 1 D. So we don't know what is Tn. So you have to find Tn here. So Tn equals to, what is the first term? First term is given A equals to 7. 7 plus n equals to what? He has given the number of terms equals to n equals to what? 8 minus 1, and he has given common difference equals to 3. So Tn equals to 7 plus 8 minus 1 is 7 and 3. So Tn equals to 7 plus 7 3 is 21. So Tn equals to 21 plus 7 is 28. So Tn equals to 28. So this is the first term what is given here. So what is asking us to do, or what is asking us to find is, he has given A equals to 7 in the box. See in the box there in your textbook. So A equals to 7 he has given, D equals to 3, N equals to 8, and N he has to find there. So we know the formula. So he has given the first term A equals to 7 and common difference D equals to 3, and number of terms N equals to 8, and An we don't know, that we are finding now. So Tn equals to A plus N minus 1D. So Tn equals to 7 plus 8 minus 1 of 3 here. So Tn equals to 7 plus 3, Tn equals to 28. Okay, copy. And the second he has given there. What is given in the second one? In the second one he has given A equals to 7. Same thing he asked in the second one. So we'll go for third one. So it is a little bit different is in third one. Given first term A equals to minus 18. Third one is given first term A equals to minus 18, and he has given common difference D equals to, we don't know. And he has given number of terms N equals to 10, and he has given nth term An equals to 0. So you have to find what is A here. So let us see how to find this one. See, before going to find what is D equals to, how to find the value of D, this you should know. So when the equation is given here, so we generally don't know how to find the value of D here. So to find the value of D, we have some methods here, that It is not there, but I will tell you how to find the value of d here. So to find the value of d, we have the equation in generally speaking. You have d equals to, you can write Tp minus Tq by P minus Q, or the same thing we can write it as d equals to Tn minus A by n minus 1. You copy this one. So if you want to find the value, what is d in the sequence, if the sequence is given there, so if you want to find what is the d, then you have to go with the d equals to Tp minus Tq by P minus Q, or d equals to Tn minus A by n minus 1 there. So, or we have the other things also. So remember these things, you practice them. Third one he has given there, Tn plus d equals to Tn plus 1, and you have fourth one, you have Tn minus d equals to Tn minus 1. So these things should be copied here. The first thing is, the first formula what we have here, it is d equals to Tp minus Tq by P minus Q, and second thing is d equals to Tn minus A by n minus 1, sorry, and Tn plus d equals to Tn plus 1, and we have Tn minus d equals to Tn minus 1. So try to remember these formulae, so it will be helpful for you to find the values regularly when you are using it in finding the value of d. These two we'll use it when you are using to find the value of d, and these also Tn plus d equals to Tn plus 1, or Tn minus d equals to Tn minus 1. So we have totally 4 1. You copy this one first, okay? We'll go with that other things. He has given A equals to minus 18, D equals to, we don't know what is the value of D, and he has given N equals to 10, and nth term he has given An equals to 0. So what to find now? Let us see. Take down given A equals to minus 18. So common difference D equals to, we don't know what is the value of D, and he has given N equals to 10, and nth term he has given 0. So from the formula we know that substitute the values of everything what is given here. So we know Tn equals to A plus n minus 1, D we have Tn what is given is, nth term he has given as 0 equals to, what is the first term? First term he has given as minus 18, plus n minus 1. What is n? N is given 10 minus 1, or d will keep it as it is. So 0 equals to minus 18 plus 10 minus 1 is 9, and d, and 0 equals to minus 18 plus, what is the value of d? We don't know, just we'll keep it as 9d. Okay, take this down here, it becomes minus 18 becomes plus 18, 18 equals to 9d, or d equals to 18 by 9, or d equals to 2. 9 1 ja 9 2 ja. It will don't cancel directly. Right to the next step and cancel it. So you will get it d equals to c 2. So the value of d now becomes 2. Okay, got it? This is how you have to do with the problem. And copy the same thing once again. So remaining problems are same as it is what you thought already. So same thing you can copy from the notes also, what you have done in the notes also. Okay. So here is one box he has given there. In the following AP, find the missing term in the boxes. So which are the terms which are missing terms in the boxes he has given there? First he has given 2, again he has given the box, and again he has given 26. So if this is so how to find the value of these things? So first what he has given? 2 he has given, and box he has given, and he has given 26. So what is the second term here? So this is the first term T1, second term T2, and third term T3, that is equals to 26 here. So how to find this one? So it is very simple. So let us take the same. So he has given 2 here, we have one box here, and we have 26 here. So we have to find what is the value which is in the box. So according to the formula we have Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 d okay, sir. Tn equals to a plus n minus 1 d we have, but he has given the last term. Last term is nothing but the Tn. So Tn he has given. Tn how much he has given? Tn he has given 26, and the first term he has given a equals to 2. And can you guess what he has given any other things here? First term is given, last term is given here. First term is 2, second term is 26. Then can you imagine what is given in the last term here? So if this is 2, see, it is generally a common thing, that is when in an AP, A is given to 26 and given to A, you know what is the value of A, what is the value of D. Do you know what is the value of n here? How to know the value of n here? So therefore putting the values in the equation, Tn equals to a plus n minus 1d. A has given A1, A2, A3. 3 are there here. Continuously has given 3 there. So generally we can write it as A3 equals to, or if you want you can write Tn or whatever you want to write. A3 equals to, what is the first term he has given here is 2, 3 minus 1. What is the value of D? D 2, 24, 26 he has given here. D is given there. So A3 equals to 2 plus 3 minus 1 is 2 D. But what is the A3? You have Tn, that is 26 here. So 26 equals to 2 plus 2D. 26 minus 2 equals to 2D. That is 24 equals to 2D, or D equals to 24 by 2, or D equals to 12. So this is how you have to find the value of D when the second term is given there. So if 2 is given there, if you know the value of D here, so you can go on finding the value of D here. So if D is 12, so 12 plus 2, what will you get? You will get 14 here. So 2 plus, what is the value of D is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. So the second term will be 14, 2, 14 and 26. This will go on continuation here. There will be no change in anything here. So the continuation will be 2, 14 and 26. Okay, got it? So A3 equals to 2 plus 3 minus 1D. A3 equals to 2 plus 2D here. So 26 equals to 2 plus 2D. So 26 minus 2 equals to 2D. 24 equals to 2D. D equals to 24 by 2. And D equals to 12. So this is how you have to get the problems here. Okay, copy the problem here. Next we'll go to the fourth main. The question is, which term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 is 78? The question is, which term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 is 78. Right down there, you will given there which term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 is 78. So first you copy the problem there. After copying the problem, write down here given the AP series as clearly given the AP series as 3, 8, 13 and 18. 18 is given there. So what is the first term here? The first term here equals to 3. The first term is 3 here. He has given the first term is 3 and common difference. So how to find the common difference? I told you how. So common difference is CD, or you can write D also. So the common difference is D. D equals to how much? T2 minus T1. You can write it. This equals to 8 minus 3. That is 5. You will get 5, 6, 7, 8. So D equals to 5 here. If D equals to 5, is given D equals to 5 here, then nth term given, let the nth term, write down clearly, let the nth term of given AP is 78. So nth term in the sense the last term. So nth term is given how much? 78. He has given nth term as 78. So the nth term is 78. So we know that I can write it as Tn or An. For that you can write An equals to A plus n minus 1 D. See, the reason why I am writing here T in the sense you should not get confused with An and A. A and A you will get confused sometimes. So I will be using Tn here. But the rule is you can use either Tn or An. An equals to A plus n minus 1 D here. So now write down what he has given here. So he has given An equals to last term is how much he has given? He has given 78 equals to the first term is 3 plus he has given the value of n minus 1 and common difference is 5. What is common difference? Common difference is 5 as given there. So this can be written as 78 minus 3 plus 78 minus 3 equals to n minus 1 of 5. What is 78 minus 3? 78 minus 3 is 75. 75 equals to n minus 1 5 because 78 minus 3 is 75. 75 equals to n minus 1 5, or I can write n minus 1 equals to 75 by 5. So if you cross multiply you will get the same answer here. So this I can write it as n minus 1 equals to, what is 75? I told you not to cancel directly. Write on the next step and cancel it. 75 by 5. So how much you get 75 by 5? Calculate it. So 5 1 ja, so you'll get here 5 1 here, remaining is 2 means 25, 5 5 ja 25, because 5 5 is 25, 5 is 5 plus 6 7, you get here n equal n minus 1 equals to 15 here. So n minus 1 equals to 15, n equals to 15 plus 1, I am taking minus 1 this side, so n equals to 16. So the value of n is now 16. So this is how we have to go with the problems here. Okay, got it? Copy it. Next main, so that is sixth main. So what is this main? He has given there. Check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP. He has given 11 8 5 2. 11 8 5 2. Is minus 150 is the term of AP. 11 8 5 2 is the question. Simple question is asking. What is asking? Whether this minus 50 contains in this sequence or minus 150 is there in this sequence or not, is asking the question. So minus 150 is present in 11, 8, 5 and 12 or not is the question. Okay, so write down for the given series, in AP, means in arithmetic progressions, what is given here? 11, 8, 5 and 12. First term he has given. What is the first term? First term is A. A is given 11. First term is 11. And the common difference. Try to find the common difference here. D equals to, what is the formula to find the common difference? Common difference is nothing but T2 minus T1. So T2 minus T1 equals to how much? D equals to, T2 is 8 minus 11. So D equals to 8 minus 11 is how much? We get 3, but the biggest symbol is minus there, so we are taking minus 3. So D equals to 8 minus 11, D equals to minus 3. Now let minus 150 be the nth term of AP, because they are stored there. So let minus 150 be the nth term of AP. So if minus 150 is the nth term of AP, then what you will get there? So what the formula we have, general formula to find it? So general formula is here. So Tn equals to A plus n minus 1, D is there. Nth term he has given how much here? Nth term he has given minus 150 equals to, what is the first term? First term is 11 plus nth term. What is nth term he has given there? He has not mentioned nth term here. So let us take n minus 1 only. And what is the value of D? D equals to minus 3. Okay. So which will be the 150th term of the sequence 11, 8, 5 and 12. So first what we are taking? The first term a equals to 11 and d equals to t2 minus t1, or you can take it as a2 minus a1 also. So d equals to 8 minus 11 you will get there, d equals to minus 3 you will get there. So let minus 150 be the nth term of AP. So Tn equals to A plus n minus 1 d. So minus 150 equals to 11 plus n minus 1 of minus 3. So let us simplify it. It is nothing but simplification, just solve. 1 minus 150 equals to 11 plus, so you can multiply with the minus 3 here. Minus 3 into n is, you will get minus 3n, minus into minus you will get plus 3. So now we will remove the bracket. Minus 150 equals to 11 plus in order plus here, plus into minus is minus 3n, plus into plus is plus 3. So minus 150 equals to 11 plus 3. How much? 14 will get. 14 minus 3n you will get, or minus 150 minus 14. I am taking plus 14 to this side, it becomes minus 14 equals to minus 3n. Minus 3n remain same. So 150 minus 14, how much you will get here? 4, 6, 1. Minus 164 equals to minus 3n, or minus 3n equals to minus 164, so that it will be easy for you. So now I can write it as n equals to minus 164 by minus 3. Minus minus cancels, you will get n equals to 164 by 3. Now say what will be the value of n. You calculate it. Okay. You just cancel it and tell what is the value of minus 164 by minus 3. That is nothing but 164 by 3. That is nothing but 164 by 3 is nothing but 164 by 3. So if you take 164 by 3, what will be the value of n? That is the answer. So calculate it, divide it, and you'll get the value of n here. Okay, got it. Copy the question. I think this is the way we stopped for both the sections here. Maybe for A and B section for 10th standard. So parallelly we will be going with 2 chapters here in this mode. So I don't want you to miss any chapter here. So today I am stopping arithmetic progressions up to here only, and I am going with circles here. So both chapters are very important. These are also very important. At the same time, in the next class we will continue the same problems again here, and also we will go with the circles also. So I want to go parallel with the same 2 chapters here, both with arithmetic progressions as well as circles. Both of you, both sections is new for these 2 chapters here. Up to here, I think maybe A and B might have done up to here, some might have been there, but according to me I have been here up to here for some section. So now we'll go with the circles, and let me see what you mean by circles. What is the definition of circles and everything. So in the next class we will be going parallel. So 1 hour I will be going with arithmetic progressions, and another hour I will be going with circles there. So it will be a parallel one. So don't miss the classes, go regularly with the classes. So if you miss one class, at least if you miss one class, you will not come to know the definitions, you will not come to know what is the important of these problems and definitions and circles as well as with arithmetic progressions. Okay children, now let us go with circles now. Okay children, the same thing what I told you. So now I am stopping the arithmetic progressions here only, but it will be continue in the next classes. But as we are going parallel, so with the same sections, A and B sections, so I want to go with the circles also. So the two chapters will be go parallel to each other. So daily you have to see the videos and see what is going on, but it will be continuously going on with arithmetic progressions as well as with the circles also. So okay, I think you will follow it. Okay, now I will go with the circles.